Hi everybody, today is Friday, June 5th, 2026. It's been a while since I've posted, but I've been very busy with some projects. I'm doing some art projects, watercolor, and some other things. And I'm learning a lot. I'm having a lot of fun. It's quite relaxing. I love creative things like that, so I'm enjoying it immensely. I've been doing some writing and some reading. Of course, I'm always reading 2 or 3 books at once. And I wanted to share with you a couple of new additions to my book collection. This one here is The Portable Jung. Of course, Carl Jung, the famous psychiatrist, and the introduction in this book is written by Joseph Campbell, one of the foremost experts in mythological studies. Interesting, I only read a few pages so far, but oh, it's going to be good. Another one I recently purchased, and I've had this on my list, and I did just buy a used copy because I have tons of books, and this is one I probably will refer back to. It's called Anam, Cara, a book of Celtic wisdom. It's by John O'Donohue, who was a priest and a poet and a philosopher. Anam Cara is actually the idea of a soul friend. So good stuff there. I've already started reading that one as well. And one of the books that I'm really into right now, and I'm farther into this and I'm taking some notes because I think it'll be good reference for later, is by Francis Weller. Francis Weller is a well-known psychologist out of California who specializes in grief counseling, and he talks about soul work a lot in his writings and in his talks, in his work. This is called In the Absence of the Ordinary, Soul Work for Times of Uncertainty. And certainly it is quite appropriate for the times we are in right now. I just want to read a couple of short passages out of this book. He's talking here about, let me just say, this book has essays on grief, change, and sacred transitions. Transitions. So here, this is in the introduction actually, where he's talking about how he has seen a wide range of sorrows that we carry in our hearts. And he references things like trauma and divorce and suicide and death. And then he goes on to say, and this I'm quoting from the book, "More and more frequently I hear in the laments of individuals not so much grief for their personal losses, but for the wider, wilder world that is being diminished minute by minute. They are registering in their souls the sorrows of the world. Strangely, this gives me hope." And he goes on, I'm not going to read a lot of it, and he'll say, he's talking about how it's going to take generations to get past this period of what he calls the long dark. And he says, "I say this not with a note of despair or with an attitude of hopelessness, but instead recognizing and valuing the necessary work that takes place in the dark, in the realm of the soul, of whispers and dreams, mystery and imagination, death and ancestors." So anyway, that's just a little bit out of that book in case you're interested in that kind of thing. His work reaches pretty deep. It's deep reading, as is the Jung one. Anam, Cara probably is somewhat deep. He really, John O'Donohue really dips into divinity and things like that. So his is very much spiritual based. But interesting reads for anyone who might be interesting. You can buy, like, In the Absence of the Ordinary, I bought new. But the Anam, Cara, which is an older book, and The Portable Jung, I bought used. I don't think you can, you might be able to get them new, I'm not sure. But I bought used copies of those. Anyway, everybody, I hope you're having a good day, and I hope your summer is starting out good. If you have travel plans or something like that, I hope you really enjoy them. Stay safe and stay cool, not school. We don't want to be in school over summer. Stay cool. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you soon.